phones.
Yeah. I have to download the app.
For Riverside?
I've always used the web.
It shouldn't make you do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, we are live right now. I'll see you when you get in.
I'll see you in like.
All right, no problem.
Un minuto.
All right, cool. All right, we are live streaming me and George the first half of the Ole Miss versus Miami Hurricanes college football playoff game. I'm going to be honest, I don't know a ton about college football. I just like watching a good football game. All I know is that Laura Rutledge does good work on the sidelines. That was a great interview with head coach Todd Golden. I think that's his name. I don't know. I don't even know. I think I'm rooting for Ole Miss today, to be honest with you, because like I hate Lane Kiffin. I don't really like all the stuff that he stands for, and I just think he's kind of a shitty guy, to be honest with you. Just gonna post a link on the Instagram. Yeah, I'm watching David Ortiz on the Masked Singer right now, in case anyone's wondering. Here we go. First kickoff. George 8.
Big dog.
What's your timestamp? I'm at like they just put the Chambliss graphic on screen.
I stepped away to grab a hoodie. He's on. Look, I'm at the kickoff.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Oh shit, I'm behind. Let me.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna pause right when the game clock is at 20.
Are you on ESPN HD?
I'm on 4K. It doesn't matter if you're behind. I'm gonna wait for you. And then when the game clock is on 20, let me know and I'll just hit play.
Okay.
Like the play clock. It's down to 20 seconds.
It's at 22, 21, 20.
Okay, I'm playing. I'm looking at
Let's
Chambliss
go.
right now with the
Let's
U.
go,
All right, here we go, boys. George, I'm gonna post on my I'm gonna post on Corner Office right now with the link, and then I'll repost it on my story. I'll at you too if you want to do the same.
Bet. I'll do it. Hey!
All right, good tackle. Who are you rooting for today?
I'm not gonna lie. I think Ole Miss, just because you gotta love the fairy tale story to end the year. If they could go, I mean, this is one of the greatest runs in college football playoff history. You lose your head coach. Actually, you don't lose him. He swindles you. And you have dogged out. I mean, obviously, Tulane was an easy matchup, and then last week against who did they play last week? Ole Miss played
Georgia last week.
That's what I thought. Dude, they get the revenge for like when they played earlier in the season. I don't know if you watched that game. Ole Miss was the better team through 3 quarters. And Georgia got lucky as hell and won that game. Last game, did you see the face mask that they didn't call?
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw that.
That was crazy, and no one talked about that. Ooh.
Dude, the quality on this game, like the broadcast, is insane.
I know. Dude, I feel like I'm sitting sideline for this. I don't have any of the audio on.
Me neither. It's on my PlayStation. Oh, you know what? Let me try and find a way to hold on. Let me just finish posting this thing to the story first.
The 6-7 thing was so funny.
Dude, such a stupid post, but I think the algorithm pushes your thing out if you post something every day. So I'm just trying to get something out every day, and I didn't have anything for today. I'm thinking we hold on.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm on the corner office. Let me hop off and switch to comment on it.
Okay. I'm thinking like, you know how we've been doing that series where you don't have to share this video like crazy. This one's fine.
No, I was just gonna comment on this. This is propaganda.
Little do they know that you're actually out on 6-7.
Yeah. State.
I did a good job just getting rid of the ball there.
Dude, honestly, I guess this is what I saw a video about this the other day. That both of these teams playing in this game right now, it's what college football is all about and what it's moving towards, which is Miami was the best team, one of the best teams in the country until they played Louisville and they lost 24-21. Big slip up. Then they lose again. All of a sudden they're 8-2. They finished the season 10-2. And it seems as if their wins against Notre Dame and the other two good ACC teams don't matter as much because they have
because they beat like Florida State week 2 and no one cared because Florida State was horrible.
Exactly. They beat Florida and Florida was bad. I mean, it just doesn't age well. This shows you that redemption is possible. Also,
dude, why do you field that punt?
Yeah, why field it? Yeah, that was such a risky play, but I guess
so
he got
stupid.
So,
did you see that all four head coaches are in the, I hate Carson Beck too. Bro, this graphic is so stupid. How do I live track the game? Here we go. Gamecast. Yo.
That's what he looked like in that picture.
Okay. I'm gonna find a way to share my screen. Just to feel like this, it took a long time. All right, can you see that now?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. All right, cool.
That's perfect.
It's a little bit ahead, but I'm not going to be looking at it.
I don't mind that. I'm not going to be looking at it either. What's it called? When I think about Miami, I don't know if I could tell you a strength.
I haven't watched enough of them to know what they're good and bad at, to be honest with you.
When they play
I know that Malachi Tony's really good.
Yeah, but like they're I think what makes both of these teams pretty darn dangerous is that they're pretty balanced. They don't rely on one thing. Wow, what a play! I mean, I think the same thing with Indiana. I think Oregon might be right now the lowest stock I have out of any of these teams in the field.
Well, I think it starts with the fact that they have already lost a game this year to the opponent that they're playing.
Yeah. Well,
and then didn't get a chance to play them again.
Exactly.
It's hard to win a game 3 times, but it's not as hard to win a game twice. Oh, what a
my God.
That was such a bad pass, bro. He was butt booty naked wide open.
That made it look like he was looking for a different route, and that was 10 is Tony, right? Or 7 Tony?
10 is Tony.
Yeah.
10 is
It looked like Tony was running a different route than what Beck was expecting. Or other way around. Like, he just bad job by him. I'm not as excited. I mean, between these two games, I was a little bit more excited for the one tomorrow night. But
do you remember when we watched that first one?
Yes.
Dude, that game was so crazy to watch live.
Yeah,
we watched it in my apartment, the first Indiana-Oregon.
Yes. Well, that one, and throw back to the Indiana-Penn State game in your apartment. That one was crazy.
That game was crazy.
Dude, a 30 for 30 on this Indiana team, like a real one where they sit down and do the research and like line up the interviews and everything. It's gonna be so sick.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be like the Gators one if they win.
Yeah. Dang.
He's short. He's short. They're gonna go for this all day.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, it's a full 1.5 though. If you look at the ref.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I hate one of my biggest pet peeves in sports is when people abuse their eye black privileges and do the crosses. The crosses are. I understand you're playing for something. I get it, but it's so performative. It's so performative. It isn't cool. It's not cool.
The only one to ever I'm not gonna say the only. I mean, actually, Tim Tebow with the verses go so hard.
That's different though.
I know it's different. I'm trying
It's
to
still
think.
performative, but it is
Oh,
different.
that's cash.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah,
I want to see a shootout, George. I won't lie to you.
I won't lie to you. Based off of how Chambliss played last game, we might see it. He hasn't had a spectacular season, and that's the beauty of the playoffs. It can make a guy who's going to go undrafted maybe be a day 3 pick. The best player on that offense is Lacey, Kawan Lacey.
But like we're seeing guys who didn't get drafted on the first day have like great, like Tyler Shuck is having a great season right now.
Yeah,
And he will be the starting quarterback for the Saints next year.
dude. I know we're going to talk about this on the podcast eventually. Offensive Rookie of the Year feels so weird this year.
I agree.
It's got to be Ted. It's got to be Ted.
History says Ted. Ooh,
I
think
just
my
don't
stream might be lagging. Yeah, my stream's lagging. Hold up.
There you go.
Hold on. Maybe the whole stream's lag. Maybe ESPN and 4K doesn't have commercials. That's what it is. Okay, I just messed up the whole timing that we had. All right, ESPN and 4K doesn't have commercials. Do you have commercials on? We're going to talk about commercials, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but I also have the options.
Braden Films just said, "Yo, you think that's our Braden? It's got to be.
It's got to be.
Hi, Bray. Thanks for joining us.
What a big dog.
Bray, you watching this game? I bet Braden is heavy. I bet the Iovino house is heavy rooting for the Rebels tonight.
Yeah,
They are not rooting for the Hurricanes.
Okay. Yeah, my options are I'm on DirecTV at my house. It comes with ESPN HD, ESPN2 HD, SEC
I
Network.
just got on the he's at dinner. I just got on the normal ESPN stream so we can watch commercials, talk about commercials too, because the commercial game is bad these days.
Dude, I'm low-key going to turn on my speaker just for a second so I can hear the audio of the commercials and then mute it for the game. Because
still copyright there, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I think my brother's gonna pop in at some point and say what's up.
Bet.
Hang out with us for a minute. Oh, but I don't have headphones for him. Ooh. Okay. Well, in that case.
Well, McNevin, you might be chopped liver.
I'll figure it out. Oh, you have echo cancellation on and I don't. Shit. Okay, I'm going to probably just have to tell him now.
Oh, I didn't look up. Little 5-yard game. See.
Wait. Can you tell me your timestamps so that we're on the same?
Yeah. I just cut to the replay of the handoff. I'll
What's
come
the down?
when.
Are you on third down?
10-10, 10-09, 10-08, 10-07.
Oh,
Am I ahead now?
No, I'm like a whole minute or like 30 seconds ahead of you. I'm at 9:37 with 35 on the play clock. Let me know when you get to 35 on the play, 34 on the play clock. Hold on.
Okay.
29 on the play clock.
Okay. I'm gonna have to count that. Yeah, you're pretty far ahead of me.
I don't have another set of headphones, so you won't be able to hear George. But you can definitely come say what's up if you want to, real quick. Come here.
Hello.
So
What up, boyo?
All two people.
I'm at
It's Brandon
29.
and
I'm at
Nick.
27 now.
Brandon, hey
26.
Nick.
Oh, now you're ahead of me.
What is this on? Is this on YouTube?
We're gonna have to do that whole game again, George. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm at 6 on the play. Wait, I'm at 5 on the play clock. Let me know.
Okay, I'm at 14. I'm getting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay. Dropping back on 3rd and 1.
Yeah. Damn, their blocking is good.
Their blocking is good downfield.
Beck had as much time as he wanted.
I'm saying what up to chat.
Oh, my dad is ordering from Saucy's Thai food. Bang it.
Bang. Bang.
Saucy's is so. Another
We got Nick
handoff,
Penders in
dude.
the chat.
Look at
Shout
how-
out Nick Penders. Thanks for watching us. He just texted me and said, can't believe I'm watching you guys watch on a ESPN Gamecast. It's pretty fair. Oh, accidentally just pulled up the college basketball standings.
Dude, speaking of college basketball, Duke with a
I think.
little bit of a scare the other night
No, it's fine.
in the first half against
Look at
Louisville.
the tummy on 51.
Louisville's a good team, though. They should low-key be higher than
Yeah, I felt that in the first half. Second half, I mean, Duke is just so dang talented, dude. If Duke had if Caden Boozer keeps playing more, it's just only going to get better and better.
Agreed. He's not a scorer. That's not his role.
Yeah, we just need him to play.
Ryan's in the chat.
What up, Jane?
Nick just texted me and he said, yeah, he had an interesting point that he just texted me. He said the cost of 72 tickets to this game is equivalent to the cheapest ticket at the national championship.
That's crazy.
Ryan in our chat actually went to a college football game. He said he got in for like $40 or something stupid. Like $40 he got in for to a college football playoff game. The cheapest game to get into the first round of Gillette for the NFL is like $200, and that's cheap for Gillette. That's wicked cheap.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So like
That's
it's a good point. I think partially it's because these games they want a lot of school student representation at.
yeah.
Like they want a lot of like they want it to be somewhat affordable for all of the like people to be able to go to. But the national championship game, it's like the Super Bowl. Yeah, Ryan said $40. Yeah, it's like the Super Bowl, the national championship game. If not, like it's not more, but part of the college football playoff that's really cool is that like they're playing at neutral ground, but they still have a ton of fan presence, and I think that the tickets being so cheap is why. It's also not like they're looking for a ton of profit necessarily off of it.
I agree with all that. In addition to that, Ryan went to the Ole Miss Tulane game.
No, Ryan, what game were you at? Let us know. It'll be a minute before because of the stream lag, but
Yeah. Also, college football news. I don't know if you followed this. Desmond Williams is officially returning to
Washington.
Washington.
I was watching something about that earlier. They said there was a development, but then they went to commercial and I turned the game off.
It's crazy. Well, apparently he signed like an extension to stay. Like he signed an NIL deal that was binding and then put himself in the portal. That's pretty much the gist I got from it.
I saw a number today that last year in January, 650 people applied to the transfer window or the transfer portal, This year it was 6,500
That's crazy.
just in January.
That's cool. Well, they right now should be the time of the national championship, in my opinion. I think it should all. I know I had that quote unquote bad take about the NFL formatting for playoffs. If you reformatted the college football season to start it 1 week before school starts and it ends like right now, it would give kids the time to actually transfer. Or like,
But you can't
How
do
did
that
end on New
because
Year's
you can't start it a week before school starts because it's a school. So you need the kids to be there, to like in the stadium to watch the game.
dude, kids would come.
In
Kids
some
would come.
places, at big schools,
Yeah, but like, if that's the trade-off versus not allowing your students, like having players not play in a bowl game because then they can't transfer out of the school.
true,
Like, I think that is a fair enough. Like,
true.
I don't know.
Well, it makes sense. Like it doesn't make sense, but like the logic makes sense. Like originally, when it was 4 teams, the first games were on New Year's, and then the second games were last week, so it would have been over by now.
Yeah,
Or it would have been now the national championship. But like now kids are like they have 2 more rounds of playoffs, so now it just extends another 2 weeks. That part all makes sense. But it did, I mean, regardless, bowl games were completely destroyed when you implemented the college football playoff.
yes.
Like they were meaningless when the college football playoff came around anyways. So I don't think it changes that much. Like guys are still not going to play in bowl games so that they can go to the draft, right? That's kind of always, if it's not a serious bowl game, it's somewhat always been a thing. Now it's just like whether or not they can transfer. It's kind of just like whether or not you're going to play for that school next year at this point.
Yes. And I don't know, because it would be so much easier if there was definitive like law and rules about whether this is amateur sports or whether this is professional. Because to me, this is the biggest issue with everything. Is I couldn't tell you if I'm watching professional athletes right now because they're getting paid, or if they're amateur athletes. If they're amateur athletes, then it changes everything. It allows them to actually be students. It allows them, like, I can't even speak on it anymore. There's been so many conversations here about how to fix it, and I don't know if there's a single right way other than changing all of Division I.
Well, and it's also new. It's so new that like we might not know for a little while. You kind of have to trial and error. But I think that if you consider this professional sports, then you just lose the integrity of college football.
Exactly. And I feel like the history of college football is more valuable than the this might be a little bit of a hot take. The history of college football to me is more valuable than what it can become in the future. Like,
I agree with that. The history is more valuable than the current product.
Yes.
I agree with that for sure. I mean, that's the whole basis. That's what college football is built on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that keeps people coming back. Like like the entire fan bases are. I grew up watching this with my family. I grew up because my dad went there, or because my mom went to this college.
Or
like
my grandpa.
We met Joey's mom, who was a gymnast at Michigan, and they're all Michigan fans because his mom went there.
Exactly.
Like, that's what college football is built on.
Crazy. Oh. Where is it going to go now? Where is it going to go now?
I have no idea. What I do know is that this room is about 10 million degrees, and I have a sweater on.
How cold is it in Maine right now?
It was really cold last week. It's not bad right now. So what, like, we had a big snow the other day, and after a big snow, the first time it gets warm again after that, everything starts to melt, obviously.
And then it freezes overnight.
It's warm enough during the day where it'll all melt, and then at night it freezes again. So
Yeah.
It was like 40 during the day here, but tonight it'll get down to like 18 degrees, maybe 20 degrees.
That's crazy.
And everything's frozen. Like our driveway is. I went to go get the mail like an hour ago, and it was deadly out there. It was lethal.
You want to know what the weather is right now in Dallas?
Probably like 60. It's sunny.
It was 79 and sunny today, and it's 68 degrees and cloudy right now.
It was 80 degrees.
Dude, so across the country right now, it's like one of the biggest winter heat waves ever. Up 25 degrees in most cities than what the national average is in that city during this week every year. Next week in Dallas, it's supposed to go back to normal, I'm pretty sure. It's like high of mid 50s, low 40s. But DC's cold, but not too bad. This is
Almost
rain.
has to get something going here.
Yeah.
When
Dude,
do you go back, George?
I go back Sunday.
Damn.
Sunday morning. It's crazy. When do you leave for the second Europe stint?
Monday night,
Wow.
8:00 we leave. And
Okay.
then it's like a 10-hour flight.
So y'all are flying to where and then finishing in Amsterdam.
We are flying to Prague.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we're flying to Prague, and then we are going from Prague to another city in the Czech Republic, and then we're going to Budapest,
Mm-hmm.
Munich. I think we're just going to Budapest and Munich, and then finishing in Amsterdam on the.
That's gonna be so sick.
I have to be there on the 26th, so we get in Amsterdam on the 25th.
Oh, dude, you're gonna have so much. That's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it's just me and my dad going. It's gonna be so much fun.
Dude,
Dude,
you're
Ole
gonna-
Miss looks so bad right now.
Yeah, they do.
I'm super excited, and I just got my housing yesterday. We have a single
Hey,
by myself. I'm staying in like a student hotel. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
do you have a kitchen?
Shared, and I have to do all my own cooking. Like there's no dining hall.
That's good though. Like that's
Yeah,
better
it's a
than
shared
not
kitchen
having.
though.
Yeah, it's better than not having anything. Is more my point.
True. Oh, spiral punt. Spiral punt. That was a dime. That was a great
Yeah.
punt. That's the kind of stuff we love here on this show. Good punts.
Dude, people say that football is a three-phase game. I say I enjoy only one of those three phases. And that's the special
teams.
team all day.
George, if you were okay. All right. This is what I brought for some fun here on the show.
Yeah.
My mom had this game that she was about to throw away that has been sitting in our closet for about 15 years, and it's ESPN Trivia Night.
Yeah.
And I have all these cards that it's like Trivial Pursuit. I have a whole bunch of cards on here with questions.
Start ripping them.
Yeah, I was just gonna start asking you. So there's like 1, 2, and 3 point questions.
Okay.
Maybe for like every incompletion, you get a 3 point question. Loki, I think you're probably gonna know all of them besides the 3 point ones.
Dude, I don't know. It's like over 20 years old. It's going to be pretty hard.
It's not over 20 years old though. Most of the stuff's pretty recent.
Okay. So I might have a 10.
But I was thinking like maybe if they complete a pass, you get a 1 point. If there's a run play, you get a 2 point, and if there's an incompletion, you get a 3 point.
Deal.
Or maybe I'll just start ripping them. First one is football.
Okay.
Well, I think they might. Yeah, I'll shuffle them so that you get a. I'll shuffle them so you get a mix. Who's there? Yeah. You guys want to see my shuffling capabilities?
Oh, he's a good shuffler. Wow.
Ooh, fucked it up.
Well, for me, you froze, and it froze perfectly when before you fucking deployed it.
There we go. That was a good one. Okay. Your first one. Baseball.
Oh shit. Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. Do you want a 1, 2, or 3? Oh, you might not know any of these. I'll give you the one.
Try me with a
Start.
one. I've been working on my
Starting with
baseball.
one.
Yeah.
What team was added to the league along with the Colorado Rockies when the MLB expanded in 1993? Is it the Arizona Diamondbacks, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Washington Nationals, or the Florida Marlins?
Okay, I'll do some fun things. I know the Nationals aren't added till 05 because that's when the Expos left or sometime
Right.
during then. You said Diamondbacks and what were the other two?
Devil Rays and Marlins.
Marlins.
Marlins is correct. Good answer. All right. For those of you who are wondering, George and I are doing random trivia based on the play that happens in the game. I've got these cards that have 1, 2, and 3-point answers on them. All right, second question. Who won the National League batting title 3 years in a row in the 80s and 4 years in a row in the 90s? Jeff Bagwell, George Brett, Larry Walker, or Tony Gwynn?
So batting title meaning batting average?
Yeah.
Oh, it's George Brett.
No.
Oh, is he only ever for the Royals?
Yep.
Okay, fuck. Excuse my language.
George Brett is a good answer, but Tony Gwynn was known for having a super high batting average. That was his thing. Super high batting average.
Who did he play for?
Padres, whole career. Played for
Wow.
the Padres whole career.
Okay.
And there's some crazy stats out there about his strikeout numbers. Like he only struck out like, I want to say like 45 times. No, it's got to be more than that. But he did not strike out very many times in his career. Let me look it up.
Dude, I love baseball is so great because the analytics translates time so well.
434 in a 20-year season or 20 season career. He had 434 strikeouts.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like 2,000 games. It's like one strikeout every like 6 games.
I mean, no way.
Good completion.
I lagged for a second. Okay, what time are you at?
3:52, and there's a flag.
I was there, and then my network just got heavily congested, is what my screen says.
Okay, I can wait for you. I'll wait until the game.
No, you keep there, and then let me just see where I end up.
Oh, they just took Tony into the. They just took Tony into the tent.
No way.
And an Ole Miss player got a targeting penalty, and now he's getting walked off.
Okay,
I
see it now.
Tony got up and immediately went to the tent.
Oh,
yeah, it was helmet to helmet there.
Yeah. Okay, this might be a stupid question. Is Tony the brother of Kadarius Toney?
Yes. Brothers.
Okay, that's what I had thought. But also, great move by the ref there. Great move by
ducking his head.
Ducking. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
did you see
good
that?
awareness. He caught the ball too.
I can't believe that.
Dude, that's some old school
He's-
Miami. Do you think Ray Lewis and Ed Reed on the sidelines kind of like that was a nice hit? That's something I would have done.
They're probably like half of them is like that, and the other half is super fired up because Tony actually held onto the ball. I feel like those guys.
Yeah, Michael Irvin probably like that.
Yeah. Dude,
That's the hospital ball from Carson Beck right there.
Dude, it's his specialty.
They're reviewing it for targeting. Oh, they called him for targeting. That's an instant ejection, right, in college?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Dude, I wish I could put subtitles on. I want to know what Bill Lamontier.
Overturned, not targeting.
I would agree with that, but I would. I
All
don't
right,
know.
wait. Did you just see that crew of guys that all had on like the sunglasses? Like they're both in the tent. We got tent game going right now.
No, I'm looking at Carson Beck right now.
What's your time at?
3:38, 3:37.
Oh yeah, you're like 15 seconds ahead of me. Hold on, I can catch up. I'm at 3:26. The flag just got thrown.
Well, yeah, flag just got thrown. Yeah, we're at the same time. Okay, I'm looking up.
VRBO Ref Bowl. Holy shit.
Okay, Malachi Tony is a freshman. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Okay, I'm at 3:26, and when the game clock starts going, I'll pause so we're at the same spot.
Okay.
Oh, Greenie's in the chat. What up, Greenie?
What up, Greeny?
What's going on with you, my boy? How was your holidays?
Dude, Malachi Tony threw for 2 touchdowns this year, rushed for a touchdown, caught 8.
All right, I'm at 3:13 with 12 on the game clock.
Yeah, I'm there now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Big completion.
Uh,
It's like a 2-yard screen. 1st and 16 is such a weird number.
yeah, I know.
All right, George, your next trivia card is another baseball.
Dude, rip 'em. This helps me learn more baseball.
All right. Which player won the American League batting title 5 times in 6 years from 1983 to 88? David, we got no idea where Alex is. Alex wouldn't do the Nuggets challenge today. He wouldn't do the McNugget challenge because you guys got a game tomorrow. Wouldn't hop in the live stream. You got to have a chat with your boy. Wade Boggs, Paul Molitor, Kirby Puckett, or Don Mattingly?
Shout out Don Mattingly because I know him as a. That's a live football. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a live ball. That's a live ball. Good
shout out
tackle.
Don Mattingly because I know him as a manager. But okay, I say those. Do you mind saying those names again?
Mm-hmm. Wade Boggs, Don Mattingly, Paul Molitor, and Kirby Puckett. This is some kind of deep football knowledge, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna say Kirby Puckett, but I don't really know any of those guys outside of Don Mattingly being a manager. I'm gonna be so for real. I
Do you
know, I
what team
know
Don
so
Mattingly
little.
played
Baseball.
for? What, like his main team was?
No.
New York Yankees. He was a New York Yankee.
Okay.
Wade Boggs was a Red Sox, and he was the right answer there. Kirby Puckett was a twin, and these guys were all in the 80s. Kirby Puckett was a twin.
Dude,
Yeah,
my dad would be.
David, I
eating
agree.
that up.
I've seen the guy house a Bill's party box from McDonald's the night before a game. He's up to something for sure. Dude, that's what I'm saying. 50 nuggets also is like, it's pretty passable as far as foods are concerned.
50 McDonald's nuggets or 50 Chick-fil-A nuggets?
McDonald's nuggets.
Oh, cash.
It's so cash. It's hardly a mukbang. And also,
Dude.
Alex would be dying to do that challenge. I know that guy's got something going on.
Are we calling Alex a Big Mac?
I've seen Alex put some shocking amounts of food down. I've seen Alex eat 2 bags of pita chips in one sitting. Not to air the guy out or anything, but when he wants to eat, he can really strap on the feed bag. 4th down here for the Canes.
Dude, I do not know why they just ran it. They just ran an inside zone on 3rd and 14.
All right, here's a hot take that I have. I hate when announcers for a football game are like, oh, quarterback did such a nice job reading the defense there, checking down to his second option, when all he did was see a zone and then call inside zone for his running back.
Yeah.
That's not great football. I hate college punting. Why do they run like that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I got another question for you. Here
not
we
as
got
busy.
basketball.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, this is such a bad basketball section. Never mind.
Damn it. I was
All right.
ready.
Who is the only AFC quarterback not named Brady, Manning, or Roethlisberger to start a Super Bowl from 2004 to 2019? Trent Dilfer, Rich Gannon with the Raiders, Phillip Rivers, or Joe Flacco?
Okay. To start a Super Bowl from
Yeah.
2000 to 2019?
2004 to 2019.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Flacco.
It's Flacco. It's Flacco, 2012.
Rich Gannon started for the Raiders in like 02, right?
Yep. And they lost.
Something
to the
like that.
Bucs.
I was thinking about that for a second. I was like, dang. But Flacco. Shout out the Harbaugh Super Bowl. That was such a good game. 34-31,
was a
I
good
believe.
game. I was so
That was like-
upset about the Patriots losing during that game. We lost to the Ravens in the divisional that year, or in the championship game.
I think the Cowboys went 8-8 that year, so I think I stopped watching football like week 12.
Yeah, that was a classic Romo year.
Yeah. Dude, and then
I got another one for
Romo
you.
was unreal in 14.
Yeah, 14 he was good. But he was hurt right with the back injury after all that.
Yeah.
Years.
And then he comes back in 16 and he goes out injured. Jack Janender, shout out my brother, was talking about this today when Romo got injured against the Dolphins to start the 2016 season. Then Dak comes in and he's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I don't know how to remember that.
All right, here's one that you should probably know if you're going to collect a baseball fan. Which player holds the record for most career stolen bases with 1,406, almost 500 more than any other player?
Just a straight up no multiple choice, right?
I was going to see if you knew who it was before.
Okay. I'm going to try.
You might not.
I
give you
know.
multiple choice.
I feel like I have. I feel like I do know this.
Okay. Is it Vince Coleman, Billy Hamilton, Tim Raines, or Ricky Henderson?
What was the first name?
Vince Coleman?
Isn't it Ricky Henderson?
Yeah, it's Ricky. George. All right, let's move to the next one. Damn,
That's one of those
he's
that you
calling.
see it when it pops up. That's one of those when you see it. Oh, you cut out for me. You've been cutting out a little bit. It says you're reconnecting now.
He said I'm reconnected. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you much better.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I'm back now. Cool. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you and I can see you now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back now.
No, you're good.
All right, we got a baseball, football, and then three basketball coming up. Or
Okay, let's do it.
2 basketball coming up. All right. How many double stitches are used to make a standard MLB baseball? 44, 186 stitches, 255, or 108 stitches? I can read those numbers to you again if you want.
Okay, I have a feeling. I'm going to shoot it. Is it 108?
108 is the right answer, yeah. Yeah. Attaboy, George.
You know what I was thinking
108
about?
double stitches.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I wasn't even thinking about it right, so I'm not going to even tell you how I was thinking about it.
Were you thinking like
I was thinking singular stitches. So on the wheels, I was thinking about cutting a baseball in half. How many do I think each side has?
yeah, that's the right way to think about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, football.
Let's do it.
This is such an easy one. What team won a record-setting 23 straight regular season games from 2008 to 2009? The Carolina Panthers.
I don't need the options. I know this one. Isn't it the Patriots?
Nope. No, because that 2009 was when Brady tore his ACL.
Oh, yeah.
Panthers, Patriots, Saints, or Colts?
Is it the Colts?
It's the Colts. I think that record might have been broken by the Chiefs last year.
23 straight?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think my mom just might have spoiled something for me. So let's see what happens.
See. Dude, Lacey's so good at football, dude.
Oh
He's
my
gone.
God! Here he goes! 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 He could go all the way.
Dude.
Oh yeah, house call, dude. He's so good. He's so good. Ole Miss, baby, up 7 or 7-3.
All I'm going to say is this. I don't think he has entered the portal. There was a lot of talk about him following Kiffin. He is a junior. He's
He might
coming up.
go.
Dude,
He might go to the draft.
he should go to the draft if I was him. Let me read these stats out to you because I fear sometimes we miss out on some quality running backs. He's third in the country right now in total yards by running back, 1,464. 23 touchdowns,
That's a lot.
28 receptions, 173 yards. Oh, no, he's a sophomore.
Oh, he's younger than we are.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I knew he was from Dallas.
Where did he go? Did he go to somewhere near you?
Let's see. Because I knew. Oh, he went to Lancaster? That's crazy. So, you know who else went to Lancaster?
Who?
I'm going to double check this before I mess this up. Best athletes, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, I was so wrong. Okay. No, he's the best player to come out of Lancaster. I was getting Lancaster confused with a place that I played basketball at my freshman year of high school, Lincoln High School, where Chris Bosch went.
Interesting.
Chris Bosch, like they have so much Chris Bosch stuff in their basketball.
Oh yeah.
It's great. It's the same thing with Prestonwood, which is like straight up the highway for me. You hop on the highway, you go to Prestonwood. Everything is Julius Randle.
I believe that too.
Dude.
I didn't realize how many athletes Dallas has.
Dallas low-key has a good amount. If you pull up best athletes from Dallas.
Well, it's such a big area.
It is.
Like
That's where our benefit is. I saw Trey Johnson's from Dallas. Saw him play in high school. Obviously Stafford. Obviously Kershaw. Obviously. Wait, let's do this. Best athletes who played high school sports in Dallas. Okay. Stafford, Kershaw, Chris Young.
Which Chris Young?
MLB star.
Yeah, Red Sox legend Chris Young right there.
Dude, Doak Walker. Don't know him off the top of my head. Well, I know Larry Johnson's from Dallas. Scotty Scheffler. Vince Young. Yeah. Kyler Murray. Quinn Ewers, who I can't believe I have the privilege of saying that he's a starting quarterback in the NFL now.
Dude, he is an NFL quarterback right now, and I'm going to be honest, he didn't look that bad against the Patriots.
Dude, his biggest issue is the same thing at Texas. All mental. It was all mental. When he was locked,
look that
he was
bad.
one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Okay, Beck drops back and throws an incompletion.
That could have been picked. No flag.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That was just. He doesn't do anything well. He doesn't do anything well.
I hate Carson Beck, bro.
I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. Did I bring my water bottle? No, I left it downstairs.
I just finished my water bottle.
Dude, I
George, at halftime, get on Fortnite.
I'm so down.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, I'll be eating my pad thai and spring rolls.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be taking a dump.
Dude, so remember when you came to Dallas and I brought you and Braden to Mi Casita?
Yeah, dude, I was thinking about that today because I met my aunt to get Mexican food. I was telling her about that.
So the place I went with my brother and his girlfriend, it's called Mia's. It's the OG Mi Casita. The best Tex-Mex in Dallas. I'm just gonna say it. Next time y'all are in town, we'll go there, get a couple margs. So fire. So fire. The chips, everything. Oh, I was in heaven.
Oh, I forgot to title the. I forgot forgot the title of the live stream. I don't even know how I do that now. Oh, how do I change that?
Check down Beck, bro. Oh my gosh.
Bro, he is just so bad.
He's Mr. Check down. Do that now.
Must have been something that I had to do before it still says me and my it still says we're watching Alex play basketball. That's not what's happening.
Dude, I just pulled up the chat to read the comments. It was love our boys. Oh, Beck airs it down the field.
Oh, way too long, bro. That thing didn't have a prayer.
Oh my god, you couldn't. If Roger Staubach would have saw that, you know what he would have said?
That's a bad pass.
Yeah, it's a bad pass. I was gonna make a commentary on the Hail Mary, but
I can't believe he's a true freshman.
dude, I know. Maybe
He's
is he?
Florida, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because Kadarius Toney went to Florida, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I learned this Jeremiah Smith from Miami. Oh, Beck keeps it. Oh, that's one that if you're running that in college football 26, you're really wishing you would have audibled out of.
Yeah.
I don't really like watching Carson Beck run. Tony from
Trinidad Chambliss is the best quarterback in college football. JJ, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Fernando Mendoza is the best quarterback in college football right now. You can't even.
Yeah, I was just
what's
gonna
going
say,
on.
JJ, love you, respect you, incredible on the sticks. I feel like it's a bad take. I feel like I can
It's a
name
bad take.
4. Oh,
Oh, he got
that's the
popped.
second
Holy.
hospital ball, bro.
He's a serviceable quarterback. Trinidad Chambliss might have the best highlights in college football right now.
Yeah, that's a fair thing to say. I mean, I would
He's
take
not the best
Mendoza
quarterback.
over him. I would take.
Nice. Left us a thumbs down. Thanks, JJ. Appreciate that.
JJ, I would take Mendoza. I would take Darian Mensah. I would take Desmond
Michael
Ritter.
Irvin's on the sidelines, bro. True. He's got a
Oh.
great story. He might have. Oh, here we go. Ball. He might have the best story in college football right now.
Yeah.
George, you know who he reminds me of? Walter Clayton, Florida basketball.
Yeah. Just because of the journeyman trying to make
Journeyman,
it,
yeah.
journeyman making a run in the playoffs. Oh, he called a timeout. That was a good timeout. Yeah, well, shout out Mario Cristobal for saving Florida. Saving Miami, saving the U.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Absolutely, yes.
Jeremiah Smith even said if Miami was where they are at now, when he was being recruited, he would have definitely gone to Miami, or at least considered it more.
Over Ohio State.
Yeah, he's from Miami. He's a huge Florida guy.
What year is he?
He's a sophomore, right? I think him and Ryan Williams are the same class. So there was a rumor that he might transfer.
I don't know what Ohio State.
Dude, we were dude. Dude. Here's a good thought provoking question. Whose future is more bleak, Alabama or Ohio State?
That's a tough question.
Because it's actually kind of cut from the same cloth in my eyes.
I think the answer is based on who you're asking.
Yeah.
If you're asking an Alabama fan, they're going to say Alabama.
If you're asking an SEC fan, they're going to say
They're going to say Alabama.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I think Alabama's in a worse position only because everyone around them is leveling up. Ohio State, as much credit as I want to give the Big Ten, Indiana, the gap between Indiana and everyone else, or Indiana, Ohio State, however you want to put it, like, is attainable, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Yes. Yes.
the direction in which Alabama stock is going versus Texas stock is finally going up again. Vanderbilt stock is up. Georgia might be in this conversation too, because since they won their national championships, they've kind of fizzled out in the playoffs every single time.
And they haven't had a confident year really either.
Yeah. Well,
Gunnar
actually,
Stockton's bad. He's a bad quarterback.
dude, sometimes I'll see a game where he plays really well, and then the next one it's like he just forgot.
But who's he playing well against?
He was pretty good against Ole Miss the first time, I want to say. But I'm not confident in saying that, and so that's why I'm gonna.
Oh, George, I got a shout out for you. Holly
Shout
Rowe, the commentator for college football.
Yeah,
She does the broadcast for the Utah Jazz.
really.
I was at a Jazz Celtics game, and I was like, I think that's Holly Rowe. He has 2 rushes for 75 yards and a touchdown, Kwan Lacey.
He's so good at football, dude. Yeah, here's what I was gonna say. He was unbelievable against Texas. Gunnar Stockton, 24 for 29, 229, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Against Ole Miss, 4 touchdowns, 26 for 31. This is the first time against Ole Miss. I mean, for the season as a junior, he had 2,800 yards, 24 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
It's not horrible.
The reason I don't – well, he also had 10 rushing touchdowns and 462 rushing yards. And sack yards count against in college football.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
Oh, that was
Oh, good defense.
Yeah. Way to put yourself between the ball and the guy you're guarding. Dude, I'm going to be honest.
Not committing a penalty either. That was really good defense.
So the Jets.
Tony comes back a little bit harder, though. Yeah, that's probably a flag.
Raiders have the first overall pick, right?
Yes.
Are you taking Mendoza?
I like Mendoza.
I do too, but
I don't know if he's a guy that you can build a program around.
I don't know if it's. Oh wow, what is, dude?
Oh my
Tony's
God,
so
how's he
good.
still on his feet, bro?
Tony is so good. I'm just gonna say it right now. I think we're seeing it now. It's like the only contradiction to this. Actually, you know what? The Patriots were in a different circumstance than a lot of other teams. It's hard to bring a rookie quarterback in if you don't have the other pieces. It's
True.
arguably counterproductive.
Agreed.
I think we saw that with Ward. We saw that the last couple of years with a lot of.
We've seen it. I mean, it's been repeating for years. Think about like Sam Bradford,
dude.
Jake Locker.
Think about every single one the Jets took.
Yeah, that doesn't mean they're bad quarterbacks. Sam
Yeah.
Darnold, Baker Mayfield.
Literally,
Yeah,
you go down the line of that.
every one of the Browns quarterbacks that they took. Brandon Weeden.
Yeah,
I'm joking about
Awesome.
Brandon Weeden, by the way.
Josh Rosen. I mean,
I think Lofton broke a rib on that play where he got popped.
you did.
I think he broke a rib. I think you're right though. It's very hard for quarterbacks just to succeed, even if they just have an offensive line.
You have to like.
People were calling Caleb Williams a bust last year,
Yeah,
and it was because they had the worst offensive line in the league. But Justin Herbert's a top 5 quarterback, top 7 quarterback. He hasn't even won a playoff game. Look how he's performing with no offensive line.
exactly. Rashawn Slater. That was the name of the other offensive lineman that they lost.
Yes, you're
Dude,
right.
I've been thinking about this in my head, not wanting to look it up for days.
Good job. Good job. That is that guy's name.
That is a beast. Him and all are both beasts.
Joel Alt is a beast.
I'm going to say this. If I were the Raiders, I would trade down. I would trade down and just go all in on rebuilding. You got to build up the trenches again. You got to hope and pray. If you're going to trade Max Crosby, you got to get value for it. If you're not, keep him because he is one of the 5 best edge rushers.
Max Crosby is so upset being there right now. He doesn't want to be there at all.
I don't think he didn't like the idea of not playing. Like that's from what I got from that article was that like when they wanted to shut him down, he wanted to keep playing.
Yeah.
Like even if they're going to lose, like I just don't think. I guess that might have been oh my God, he just slipped.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, I'm glad he's not injured. I mean, frankly,
I always think about how college they don't have to touch him down.
Yeah.
It's always confusing to me.
You just need one knee. I don't love it. Yeah, I don't love that.
I don't like when they have big events in Arizona. I'll say that too. Don't like it. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like it.
Is it
Can
because
Ole Miss make a huge goal line stand here? Is the real question.
Oh no, they didn't.
No, they did not.
So the question is,
Jaylen Brown MVP. Ooh, Sammy. Love you, bud. Thanks for tuning in.
yo,
Sammy, I don't hate that at all.
I want to give some Jaylen Brown love right now.
He was kind of bad last night. I won't lie. I was watching the game.
My dad. Oh, our food just got here. That's perfect. Go for it, big dog. Actually, this might be even more on Missoula. Missoula's ability to adapt the team to give Jaylen Brown like so many of his looks this season have been like coming off a screen, receiving the ball, and having one or two dribbles to make a decision. Yep. He looks like a rejuvenated basketball player. He's efficient on all three levels now. His isolation scoring is the best it's ever been, in addition to playing with momentum. This is the best he's ever looked as a playmaker. His defense is great. And you know what? His hairline isn't getting wiped on anyone anymore. At least I'm not seeing it anymore. Seems as if the Turkish fellows have done him a service. But
I was listening to Sports Talk Radio the other day, and people were like, all the guys, which I mean, to their discredit, it's the same people who are saying that we need to trade him 4 years ago. Same people who are saying he'll never be a number one. They were like, yeah, if you're surprised about his ability to be able to produce at this level, you are not paying attention to Jaylen Brown. And while it is hypocritical of themselves, it is also true. And they were also asking questions about what do they do when Jason Tatum comes back? Meaning, this season, do they continue to play basketball the way that they have through Jaylen Brown if Jason Tatum comes back and use him almost as a 1B? And moving into next season, whose team is it? Can they work together and be productive on the court at the same time? And I was thinking it is a good question because the dynamic has most certainly changed. It was definitely in Boston 1A, 1B, or even at times 1-2. But now Jaylen Brown's proved that he can average 30 on somewhat decent efficiencies. How do you find balance between them? Who gets the number one looks? Is it game planning? Can you find a way to make them be complementary off one another? I honestly don't know if you can. I know that Derek White is monumentally better because his game directly feeds off of Jason Tatum's when they're on the court together. But can you line Jaylen Brown alongside Jason Tatum and have them both play their own style where they're most effective on the court at the same time and be productive in the win column? And to be honest with you, I have no idea.
I think you said it in your answer in your explanation right there. I think it's going to be a situation where it's a one night Tatum's the 1A and one night Brown's the 1A. And I think it can work because the IQ of the players on the Celtics and the fact that they have one of the three best coaches in basketball, not to glaze, but to glaze. Missoula's a genius, especially offensively. The work that he is doing and the fact that y'all are sitting third in the East right now, actually only like a game back or half a game back from the Knicks. Like with the state of where your roster is at right now.
He is also doing basketball Moneyball before our eyes.
He is. He literally, dude. Anthony Simons is on a 1-year deal. His contract expires. I guarantee you, y'all will sign and trade him and get something for him and get off the cap. And well, A, obviously get off the cap, but B, also get value.
But what's his value?
Simons, I don't know,
He's not a sixth man. He's only scoring 14 points a game.
but this is the most he's ever had to share the rock with other people. I think you could get like frankly, what y'all need is like a Jock Landale. Y'all just need somebody, a backup big who's going to go in for 15 minutes a night and be serviceable.
So do you think that a Neemias Queta can, as the number one big, can win an NBA championship?
I think with the if you roll out there with yeah, I do. I do. I think he's a very sound defensive center. I don't think you need him. If you have Tatum, Brown, White, and I guess Pritchard, is Pritchard going to be your sixth man or is he going to be your starter?
He'll be a sixth man.
Sixth man. So you have to go and find whether it's Hugo Gonzalez developing or maybe
He's
you go
developing. He's developing very well.
maybe you go no true one guard and you go and throw out Derek White, Walsh, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, and Queta. Out of the East, you're definitely making the finals with the current state of the East right now.
Bad. It's bad.
It's so bad.
I mean,
Dude,
the Celtics would be fourth in the West. They're second. They're 3 games off the top in the East.
dude, the Rockets who are I saw this today. The Rockets who are fifth in the West, sixth in the West would be, let's see if this is still true.
Third.
Yeah, would be third.
Yeah.
Crazy. Actually, six. Oh yeah, well because of the Knicks one. Damn it. Yeah,
I still don't believe this Knicks team is that good.
I don't either. My dad was like, "Dude, I think the Knicks might make a run." I was like, "They might make the conference finals, but this is an inherently flawed basketball situation. You have your two best players with two glaring weaknesses. Jaylen Brunson is so easy to pick out and
Yes,
attack
defensively. Yeah.
Cat still cannot move his feet.
I mean, if teams attack him, he is a guaranteed 3 first-half fouls.
Yes, completely. You look down the list. Are you scared of, if you're a team from the West and you make it out, are you scared of Detroit?
No.
I'm not. I'm
no
not.
playoff experience on that team.
No playoff experience. B,
No
half
consistent
court-
health.
Dude, no consistent health. It's our two biggest things when it comes to the playoffs. You're a big availability and being healthy. I'm huge on you have to be able to produce offense in the half court in the playoffs. It's the same reason I'm worried about Houston. The difference is Houston.
But the Pacers last year went to the NBA Finals Game 7 not being able to run an offense in the half court.
No. I disagree with Halliburton. Halliburton is exceptional in the full court, but in the half court, he could still run it.
But their game plan going into those games was
To run
stretch
them
the
out.
floor.
Yeah, no, but that's because OKC is the best half court defense I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Not to glaze, but
Could be true.
He
was also
I
destroying
know
Jalen
what you're
Brunson.
saying. I know what you're saying, but I think we've seen it the last like 20 years of the playoffs. The amount of possessions per game just goes down. The amount of teams who use the full shot clock goes up. You don't have as many like volatile turnovers that lead to massive fast breaks. And that's where teams like Houston and Detroit, who have these high-powered, high-energy teams, literally score all their points. They have their one guy, and then they have that. It's going to be too much on Cade's plate. And frankly, I'm worried for Kevin Durant. I think it's too much on his plate already. They so desperately need Van Fleet. We should probably get back to this football game.
Yeah,
But
out to 24 and driving. They look pretty good too.
Yeah. But it
Third
doesn't
and
look
7
like
coming
Lacey
up here though.
because we saw Lacey on the bike, and then 23 just got the handoff. I need to do more draft research too for the NFL because I couldn't tell you off the top of my. I know Caleb Downs is the best quote unquote prospect in the draft. I don't know if you're going to draft him with the first overall pick. I mean,
Especially if you're the Raiders.
dude, especially if you're the Raiders,
You need something better than that. I mean, he's hold on, sorry. I'm
his
watching this play.
versatility. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a specialist pick. If you are a team who needs a player in the secondary, you go find him.
Dude, if you are looking down,
Low key,
I
the
mean,
Ravens are horrible, but you can't burn a number one pick on a safety.
you can't. Damn, dude, there's some bad teams in the NFL right now. Even looking at this, like, I don't know what some of these teams are going to select. Like, if you're Tennessee, what are you picking? Also, I guess
Who's the best offensive lineman in the draft?
Is it Kelvin Banks? No, he's the defensive tackle. Should I just pull up a mock draft? Oh no, Kelvin Banks is the defensive tackle on the Saints now. I'm so stupid. If you couldn't tell, I have not had dinner yet, so I'm a little spaced.
Yeah, sorry. Well, we only have 4.5 in-game minutes left.
Also, Marshawn Lattimore got arrested in Ohio. Crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do some trivia. I got these cards here.
Let's do
I
it.
totally forgot about our trivia. All right. The basketball ones are so easy for you. All right. What term describes the situation when a batter has 3 balls and 2 strikes?
It's a full count.
Full count. Good job. Which team in 2004 became the first ever to win a postseason series after losing the first 3 games? It's across any sport.
Oh, isn't wait. 2004? Is it World Series or did you say or
Postseason. Postseason series. It's the only time it's been done in sports.
Is it the
Coming
Red
back
Sox?
down from 3. It's the Red Sox, baby. We beat the Yankees.
Well, my dad's been watching the documentary that just came out
Yeah,
about.
you're telling me about that. Yeah.
Dude, really good.
I've been watching the Expos documentary. Who killed the Expos?
Oh, dude, I also watched that one with my dad. That one is so fascinating.
I haven't finished it yet. I like how all the people are in French, though. It's really making me have to remember my French.
You're like,
Okay.
Francis, my guy is the best offensive lineman in the draft.
If you're Tennessee, you either need to go for a skill position, which frankly isn't this year's draft,
yeah,
or you need to go for special like a lineman, an offensive lineman.
So this one has Cardinals taking this guy Francis. He's a tackle / guard for Miami, and then they have the Titans taking Arvell Reese from Ohio State, the edge rusher who's unreal.
Okay.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that either.
I will say to kind of push back against your take against the skill positions not being great in this draft. Jeremiah Love, Jordan Tyson. I don't know if you've watched a lot of Jordan Tyson, but he's unreal. Wide receiver from Arizona State.
Yep.
And Carnell Tate, who's also ridiculous. But that's all top end talent. I mean, the further you go down, I don't. Makai Lemon, really popular. I forget the Rams have Atlanta's pick.
Who'd they get? When did they get that?
I don't know, dude. But this is what this says.
It's dangerous.
How did the Rams get the Falcons? Yeah. Oh, where the Rams moved down from 26 to a second round pick to receive their 2026 first rounder and a seventh
So
rounder.
the Falcons thought they were going to be good this year.
Yeah. And the Falcons selected James Pierce Jr., the guy from Tennessee, who hasn't played much. Rams received 2026 first-round pick. Falcons received a second-round pick, too, and seventh-rounder, and the Rams gave up first-rounder and a third. So they basically moved up one round. And
15 spots in the draft.
yeah, that's crazy. That's a good pick. That's a good trade. Fire away another trivia question.
Okay. Which Red Sox player frantically waved at a World Series game-winning home run to keep it fair in 1975? Cecil Cooper, Jim Rice, Carl Yastrzemski, or Carlton Fisk?
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's
You
Carlton
want
Fisk.
one?
It's Carlton Fisk. He's like very famously was like pushing it down the foul pole. This is
feel like
good. This is
that's
a very good football game. I feel like Miami has way more momentum than Ole Miss.
I completely agree. I feel like Ole Miss is kind of just hanging in there.
Yeah, me too. And I mean they have a 75-yard touchdown, maybe a home run play, but their offenses look pretty stagnant besides that.
And they marched down, and they should have gotten more than 3. That's a huge completion for
That's a
Miami.
big completion.
Dude, Miami's back when they're talking shit after a 20-yard completion.
Yeah. There hasn't really been a lot of fun football going on in this first half.
Yeah. I mean, that was actually a good read.
Trying to give you some not baseball ones. Okay, here's all sports.
Oh, he stepped out.
You're not going to know any of those. Yeah, he definitely stepped out. Okay, I didn't know the answer to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Which team drafted John Elway in 1983, prompting Elway to threaten to play baseball if he wasn't traded?
I think I know this.
Who is it?
Isn't it the Baltimore Colts?
Yeah, it is the Baltimore Colts.
Ball
Damn,
knowledge.
good ball knowledge.
Dude,
Wow.
you know how I learned that? I was talking to Cam's dad about why the Baltimore Colts left. Oh, touchdown, wide open.
Oh, my God, wide open. What a play that was. That was a crazy play.
That was a crazy selly, too. That was a crazy selly.
That was crazy.
Oh. Miami has the momentum, dude. This is crazy.
Wow. Wow, that was crazy.
The Baltimore Colts won literally nothing. The only thing that they had in their history that was positive was Johnny Unitas.
Yeah.
But then the Ravens come, and the Ravens have done more in their, 30 years of existence now, than close to 30 years of existence than
the whole like history really doesn't make any sense to me. Like Baltimore Colts became Indianapolis Colts, and then the Browns became the Ravens, and then the Browns came back.
Yeah. And then so the Ravens don't get to keep the Colts history, but then they also don't get to keep the Browns history.
So they're just making their own.
Yeah. It feels weird.
It's like the Oilers. Like I have no idea who the Oilers were before they were, or after they were the Oilers. I have no idea. The Titans? Was it the Titans?
It's the Titans. And then the Texans came in.
When did they become the Titans? Before 2000. They went to the Super Bowl in 2001.
I think when
or 99
it was Houston Oilers until like 2002, right? And then
no, because the Titans went to the Super Bowl in 99 or 2001, one of the two.
Let's look this up.
Because they had like they like the football is on the 1 yard line.
Oh yeah. When did the Oilers become? Oh, it became the Tennessee Oilers in '99, and then in '98, and then in '99 they became the Tennessee Titans.
When they go to the Super Bowl?
99.
Wow.
Or 98.
No.
When did the Titans go to the? They won in 2000.
2000.
That's when they lost to the.
So they lost to the
Rams.
Rams. Yeah.
Only ever undrafted quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
Kurt Warner.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he lost 2.
which is crazy.
Yeah. Kurt Warner went to the school that I think Romo went to.
Really?
No, that can't be true. He went to University of Northern Iowa. No, it must not be him then. Did Tony Romo go to Delaware?
Yeah.
No, he went to Eastern Illinois.
Crazy.
Yeah, okay, so it was Garoppolo. Garoppolo went to EIU as well. I knew that those two had gone to some school together.
But Garoppolo got drafted, right?
Yeah.
He was 62nd
Joe
overall.
Flacco and Rich Gannon went to Delaware. Those are the 2 schools I always get confused because I know that 2 quarterbacks went to Eastern Illinois and then 2 went to Delaware. But it was Flacco and Rich Gannon, who I think won an MVP. I think Rich Gannon won an MVP.
Let's look this up too. If he didn't win, he at least got very close. Yes, he won in 2002.
Yeah, the year they went to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Threw for 4,700 yards, 26 touchdowns. Won his 4th consecutive Pro Bowl. Oh, went to his 4th consecutive Pro Bowl. All right, what's the next card you got up?
Okay, I have which of these is not a stroke that must be used in the Olympic 400-meter medley swimming events? So the medley relay. Which is not an event in the medley relay? Butterfly, breaststroke, backstroke, or side stroke?
Side stroke.
Correct.
Shout out my water polo days.
Oh, I forgot you do water polo.
For like
Okay. Which New York borough was home to the Dodgers before the team moved to Los Angeles in 1957?
Isn't it Brooklyn?
Brooklyn. Yep.
Shout out Jackie
Which
Robinson.
player hit a walk-off home run against the Oakland A's in his only at-bat of the 1988 World Series? Do you know?
No, I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. What if I showed you? What if I went like this?
What were the
You would
teams?
know. You would know if you knew it based off that.
Well,
All right.
what
Is it Steve Sachs, Mike Scioscia, Mickey Hatcher, or Kurt Gibson?
I have no idea.
Kurt Gibson. That's like he was the only walk-off home run in MLB history in the World Series, I want to say.
To win a game.
True. No, it's not true because Joe Carter did it too.
Joey Carter.
Joe Carter.
Is that Mets?
Dodgers. But Kurt Gibson he played for the Tigers also. All right, 2-minute drill. Can Ole Miss drive down the field here? Why are we handing the ball off?
Because if you get the first down, then you get the time.
Oh, right. You get 10 seconds, right, in college?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget about that rule. That's kind of a stupid rule.
We've had this conversation like 2 times before.
I know. It's fun. It's fun, but it's kind of
fun.
stupid.
It's kind of stupid, but it creates for more fun endings. Dang, they're stacking the box for this.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, he received that wildcat.
Oh, they're going to
That
put
was
this
bad.
football.
They ate that shit up.
They're going to run this clock down. Why is the clock stopped?
Because
Miami
they
take a timeout?
So then Miami's going to take a timeout so they can have another chance to get some points.
That was horrendous blocking from the tight end.
Yeah.
Block one guy and you get the first down there.
Yeah. I'd be terrified if 31 was coming at me.
Absolutely.
They're a big dude.
Absolutely. Need to stop here. Cannot let them score even a field goal before halftime.
Yeah. You can't let them get anything. Because, no, Ole Miss started with the ball, so Miami gets it.
Correct.
Ole Miss had like a minute 30 drive.
You're right.
And then
Yeah.
Miami had that 7-minute drive that ended in a field goal.
Yeah, you're totally right.
You got to have a good punt here. This is what we dream of.
One timeout.
Make them start from the 25. That's not bad. Outside of that one play, they have looked so bad.
Yep,
It's been a
Correct.
hard watch.
it has.
Dude. What you got next on those cards? Dude, I'm having so much fun doing this. I wish I had cards I could read to you.
Dude, I know I love a little sports trivia.
That's you know what?
Thank you.
Next live stream we do.
Sports
Next live
trivia?
stream we do. I'll pull up some questions on my phone
Okay, cool.
and I'll read them for you.
Which pitcher accidentally killed a bird with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball warming up in a 2001 game?
I've seen this clip before, but I don't know who it is off the top of my head.
Is it Roger Clemens, Barry Zito, Mike? Oh, Big Sack.
That was a huge stack. Oh, that was crazy.
That was crazy. Mike Messina or Randy Johnson?
Okay, I'm toying between two names. I'm gonna say it was Roger Clemens.
It was Randy Johnson.
Oh my God, that was the other guy. It was between the
Yeah.
two R names.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which player's card is considered to be the most famous and valuable baseball card in the world? Eddie Plank, Shoeless Joe Jackson, Honus Wagner, or Mickey Mantle?
Is it Mickey Mantle?
It is not.
Is
It
it
is
Shoeless
the-
Joe?
I believe it is called the T206 Honus Wagner.
Really?
Yep. T206 Honus Wagner is the holy grail of baseball cards. There are fewer than 60 known.
How valuable is it?
It's worth 4 million.
Oh my God! What the
Yeah.
hell?
So, baseball cards when they first were distributed, you know how like you have to go buy a pack of baseball cards now.
Mhm.
When they first became a thing, you didn't go buy a pack of baseball cards. You would buy a pack of cigarettes, and they would have baseball cards
Right.
with them.
Mm.
Like when you would get chewing gum with the baseball cards, like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You would get
Or a
cigarettes, and
Cracker
it would come with baseball cards. So if you look at all the really old baseball cards from like 100 years ago, they all have cigarette companies on them.
Hmm.
And the reason that card is so valuable is because Honus Wagner, like a lot of kids were collecting baseball cards, and Honus Wagner didn't want kids buying cigarettes so they could get his baseball card.
Oh.
So he stopped the production like the first day, and there's only 60 of them still in the world.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's some cool history, though.
Yeah, so like the Mickey Mantle rookie card is worth a ton of money too, but that's just because he's Mickey Mantle. But all of the really old baseball cards are all super valuable because they were from cigarette cartons.
Hmm.
Okay, I just pulled the wrong stack out of here. We got a 3rd and 16 for Miami here. I think if Ole Miss gets the ball back, they just kneel it out.
Or you try and
No, they got him pinned.
yeah, I'm gonna say like if you get the ball back, you have to go and try and put some points on the board. Whether it's 3 or 7, make it a tighter game.
That's a stop right there. They should take this
Stop.
whole clock.
Yeah. And then
They'll
tie
take
up.
the whole clock here though. Unless Ole
Don't
Miss
get into
calls
a
their
fight.
timeout
Don't get
right
any
here.
flags.
Ole Miss called their timeout.
Yep. That's enough time. That's bad for Miami.
Which nation has won the FIFA Men's World Cup tournament 5 times, the most of any nation?
Isn't it Brazil?
Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay, how many points does a World Cup rugby team score for a try by touching the ball down behind the goal?
Isn't it 6?
I thought it was 6-2, but they're saying it's 5.
Okay. That's close enough.
Okay, Ole Miss needs a good return. Got to start with a good return here. You got a minute, 2 seconds, no timeouts. You need first downs and out of bounds. This is something that they might pull off here, George. No blockers downfield.
Yeah.
Which NFL team was offensive tackle Orlando Pace on from 1999 to 2005 when he made the Pro Bowl 7 times? Dolphins, Panthers, Lions, or Rams?
Isn't it the Rams?
Yep, Orlando Pace, Rams.
Yeah. Yo.
All right, here we go.
Shout out
Get
Matt.
locked in on this drive.
You got to get to inside the 40, at least.
Yeah. He's having a rough first half.
Yeah. The stats won't show it, but if you're watching this game,
At least 42 yards in the first half.
yeah. Well, I mean, 6 for 8. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Just get out of bounds. Yeah, that's good.
All right,
Yeah.
well, that's not bad. You still took 9 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, that's not great, but it could have been a lot worse.
All right, I'm going to put the cards away because I'm assuming that will be hopping off next time there's a stoppage.
Yeah.
Keep those around, though.
After we get to the first half, I'm gonna go downstairs, grab my food, bring it up.
I'm going to need a couple minutes before I'm ready to
Yeah.
hop
Perfect.
on.
I also haven't played in so long.
That's fine.
Oh, that was a dime.
First down, you got 10 seconds. That's their best receiver. They got popped.
Yeah. Lucas Carnero.
Lucas Carnero. You're getting laid tonight if you hit this kick. All right, that was pretty well done.
That's exactly what you need. If you can do that 5, you can keep doing that. You're chilling.
Yeah.
You're bing tingling.
Why has the clock not started yet? They get 10 seconds, right?
No, they went out of bounds.
Oh, they went out of bounds, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this is. I know they're just going for checkdowns here, but like, this is the best
pretty
offense like the whole game.
That's why I'm saying more teams should just play hurry up offense.
Yes.
You can spike this ball. Yeah. I love when NFL teams or just teams in general come out and play hurry up on the first drive. Set the tone.
Or if you go out, if you don't get anything going on the first drive, on the second drive, just go for it.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, you're gonna catch some defensive linemen off guard. Oh, Miami.
Their timeout. It's the longest second or end of the half ever, George.
Yeah. I don't know about you. As soon as the second quarter came around, I was kind of wanting this game to okay, let's just keep it moving.
Same.
Let's just keep it moving.
Same. Yep. Didn't happen at all.
A 55-yarder in college is pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's far. That's a bomb. Shout out that kid behind him, just making sure the tea's good.
Yeah.
Whose son do you think that is?
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. I wonder if
Some
it's
huge NIL donor.
yeah. It probably is. Dang.
Oh, that should have been picked.
Yeah, it should have been picked. I'm catching up on my text right now.
That should have been picked. My phone's about to die.
What was I going to say? They had number.
Dude, that was
not the right. Dude,
not the right read at all.
No, JJ, if you're still watching this, you're still calling him the best quarterback in college football.
Dude, no.
I mean,
that might be the read that changes whether or not they make this field goal based on what they do here. Oh,
bad drop. That's a bad drop. That's a bad drop.
This is a bomb field goal here.
They can't not go for it though.
Dude, this is like a 55-yarder. $58 yarder.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh my God, he got it, dude. He got it.
He got it. That had like,
dude, that was good from
yards.
65. That was a bomb. All right, well, I guess we'll end the stream on that.
Yeah.
George, thank you for joining me. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. And we will be back at you with an episode this week. But as always,